Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today, as you might be able to tell, there's a big roller coaster in the background there. Big one. Yeah, I'm in Blackpool for the day. Got a load of stuff planned today. Going to be doing hole-in-one for the first time. Passage del Terror, I'll be back in there. God help me. And then we'll be doing Blackpool Pleasure Beach for the day with Elise and Sam, who I invited down to come and enjoy the day. So they'll be doing Passage for the first time. I've treated them to that just because I like to treat my friends to that for kind of a first time thing, or if I haven't treated them to it before. So if you want a free trip into Passage, then let me know. I also want to say on this as well that I know that Elise and Sam have really come out of their way today to go and do this. I know they've got a lot of other stuff going on, so massive thank you to them. Really appreciate coming along because hopefully it's going to be a really nice, fun day. But yeah, just massive thanks to them. Everyone go and subscribe to them right now. I will put all their things in the description. Go do it. Whenever they come on screen, give them a massive applause because they bloody well deserve it. Should hopefully be a good fun day. Chill day as well. We're going to take it nice and easy. Apart from Passage, which is probably going to be very stressful. We know that ghost face jump scare, which I absolutely hate. But I will manage, I think. I'll just get Elise and Sam just to go in front and behind me. It's fine. I'll be protected. Because I remember that's what happened last time I went with Joe. And yeah, I was kind of behind Joe. And then there was a couple of people behind me. So yeah, I was protected. I'll have that again today. I don't know. Anyway, so I think the first thing we might be filming is maybe some of the arcades. To be honest, it's going to be quite loose today, I think, with a lot of the filming, just so it's not too much stress or anything on Elise and Sam or anything. Not too much stress on me. I'll just film whatever. So come along, will you, to Blackpool. There's a massive big one. We probably won't go on that today, but you never know. But yeah, let's go. And there are the spoils of war.
Well, I won't be clearing this one out this time.
And they're all flowing out. She got them all. Already told you tickets. 10 hours later.
10 hours later.
I gotta try coiny ding. Basically tipping point. Let's go. Gonna do it one-handed for now. Oh, you got an ankle? Nice. Got an ankle. There we go. Ankle. Let's see how well I do. Oh, we got one down. I'll probably film it if anything happens, but...
A little longer than a few minutes later.
I has my spoils of war and some tickets. Here's Elise and Sam's spoils of war. Many dinos. So many. We're gonna have our own little Jurassic Park soon. Got the boy. Eggy boy.
15 minutes later.
It's a lovely teal. Well, it's more of a green. I don't know. Yeah, in we go. Got 9 holes. And Sam's definitely going to win again, so just prepare for that, spoiler alert. Heading in. Very spooky. Okay, Elise, show me what to do.
Okay, so what's it name? Well, for me, Excelsior the Almighty.
Yes.
Nice.
And then for Sam, Slippy Wanderer.
The Sorcerer.
Oh, Slippy the Sorcerer. Perfect. And then for me, Julius, and that's fancy. Julius the Conjurer. Ooh. I'm conjuring something. Let's see. Oh, gotta go for Hex Hollis.
That's not a terrible idea and really good.
Oh, gives bad luck. Yeah, I probably should have read the.
The
Yeah.
Ekio enchantment.
Yeah.
The Dragon X good look from like.
Ekio.
I'll definitely use that one. I feel like that'll do me.
Let's go for the good shot. And then are balls, and then the ones are the golf clubs, aren't they? Yeah. This will be fun. Very exciting. Yeah. Let's go. First shot with.
I'm usually really bad at this one, aren't
This is probably the wrong side to film from. Yeah.
This first one.
See, it's in the right angle.
Again there. There we go. Awesome.
So that's 6. So that'd be at 6, you call it 7. As you can see, Gobblelook is missing and we don't know where it is. Remember, it caps at 7 anyway.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, you get a max of 6 shots.
Right, so it's counts as 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very glad it caps at 7 because otherwise I'd be here all day. Right, hole number 2. Hopefully not as hard as the last one. Yeah, that's good. You see, these guys are the experts. They're awesome. Oh, you snaky boy. Oh, that was so close. So close. Yeah. Take 2. Oh. And it begins. Yep. Oh. You're just teasing us. The tease. My God. Oh, yeah, there we go.
better than they could be.
Yeah. I'm just impressed by how close that first one was, to be honest.
I'm going to do horrendous leading target. Can confirm it did not. 2! That's not too bad. That was 2 and then Sam is going to do equally as good. This is where Sam's going to get it in 1 now, just to make us all feel bad. I'm gonna back. Pressure's on, he's got to get it in 1 now, really, hasn't he? Oh, and it's not quite in 1. Almost. Still better than what I was doing, apparently. The redemption arc for everybody who's not Sam is about to begin. I appreciate this. Are you just teasing us here? Genuine look of teasing on his face. Okay. Is that 5? I suddenly feel a little bit better after the previous one. 6? You okay?
Very lovely theming. This is the best part of the attraction. Oh, look at this. Really awesome. Apparently that's a new sign as well. Okay, apparently they've added stuff to the hole.
Yes.
Big news.
They've added the chest, which was not there before.
More obstacles.
Well, this used to be into a fireplace and they've refilled since too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you got like the guy in the little cell up there. Oh, she's getting there. Oh, so close. There we go.
Because that was like a really weird. This used to be into a fireplace, now you can see it's no longer a fireplace.
Yeah.
Which means the goblin is now gone.
It's less warm.
Less weird.
Less ghosty toasty.
Toasty toasties. Toasty toasty. Yes, it is the cell of a wizard. As you can see, our wizard friend back there is not looking particularly happy about his predicament. But it's kind of his own fault, if I remember correctly.
Straight into the cannonball. Oh no, don't go into that corner. Please no.
The souls of the dark wizards.
I'm going scenic route with this one.
Apparently he's going all over the place here. Where are they going? Apparently we are going everywhere. That chest is proving to be a problem. That chest is a new issue.
Okay.
It shows us how it's all done, because it's usually how this works. That was almost a 1. That chain again proving to be a difficult challenge over there.
That's the thing to stop now.
2. 2 is still better than what I'm doing.
Here's a lovely hole with some lovely projections and apparently a new unicorn, which looks quite cool. But here we go. What's the strategy?
There is no strategy. It's supposed to go in here.
Right. Just try and like hit it up. Oh, I mean, do pretty well.
I mean, that would have been really impressive.
Yeah. Hey, there we go.
Probably, I could have made it more impressive, for sure. Actually, gonna go for the 1.
Keep going.
Yes! Got it in 1.
You're supposed to tell us we're going to get all in one.
Yes. So that's what should have happened when I did it, but it did not do that. So,
Does that mean I need to go back to the beginning?
no.
Just tell me.
At the end. Fun bonus fact with the mini golf here is if you get hole in 1, tell them at the end and you can get a pin badge.
So that's why it's so good to have Elise film, because she has all the facts.
Sam's being a bit more elegant with his approach. What's with the elegant approach, Sam? That was a very elegant approach for a 2. Why so elegant?
Going into the Potions Express. I think that went perfectly to Bambine. She promises. And back it goes.
Really? It is a straight line. Should not be as difficult as I just made that out to be. Though it can be very difficult as well, but not usually as difficult. See? Literally just a straight line. It should have just gone straight up again. But we did not have that happen. But yeah, there's some stuff. Yes, 5.
So I'm definitely not
Definitely not getting
going to
this one.
That's 6.
That's another 6.
That's as close.
Another 6.
I started well and then...
And this is where Sam now comes and takes the throne back again.
Do what I did on that first shot, only better.
You can't be any worse than what I just did, so
Nice and gentle.
she got in the right place. Is it in?
Oh, look.
Oh god.
Oh,
Let's go
snooker.
full approach on it now. Head still hasn't quite gone there. That was like 4 because you've now become a professional snooker player. That's the wrong sport.
There's also this character, Grovelnook. Explain Grovelnook. Go.
Grovelnook is a cheeky gargoyle. He originally came from the Chester attraction, and he's a big focal point of the Chester attractions to find the missing Grovelnook.
Ah, nice.
He is a cheeky gargoyle, quite prone to enjoying a Cauldron Cola. It's his favourite drink out of all the potions. He brewed himself. And you can find him usually hanging out at any of the attractions. At the moment, he's hanging out in Chester, which is his current favourite location to be.
And the nearest one to me, so go find Grovelnook. Okay, next one. Oh look, and there's your locations to go to. But they're just like adding like obstacles for you. They knew you'd come in and needed like another challenge. There we go. Oh, very mean. Hey, there we go.
It's in the box.
Does that count?
That does not count, but it is in the box. I got it in the box last time and it was really stupid. Just go in the box.
I nearly got into the box.
Not in the box.
5.
5 including the inner box. There is a map of the sites. Paultons Park, Chester, Blackpool, York. Edinburgh is on there as well. And I believe they will be having to add a Leeds one in the near future as well. And off it goes. Very, very polite. Like that. There was a plan to this, it seems. Oh, I know what I had. Very nice.
Very nice.
Right, now I've been warned about this hole.
That's what she said.
Apparently it is a nightmare. Hole, deadly hole number. You'd think it would be lucky, but no, it's deadly hole number 7. Did a thwack. Yeah. Oh, that's fun. Oh.
2.
And now that camera's just going to get a photo of me with the camera just like pointing.
There you go, got it in 2.
Nice.
Which is the best I've ever done that one, and I'll be honest with you.
I've got to try and get it in a hole in one now.
Yep, so you got to get it in the cauldron by going underneath the cauldron. Blocking me out then. Oh, almost. Went about halfway. There. Oh, you're out of the way so they get smacked. Let's say 2. My recommendation is getting closer. 3, and it's back against the back wall.
They're nice gentle ones to get close.
Right, you're gonna have to hook it back out from underneath now. It is under there, you've just gotta hook it.
It's literally right at the back.
Yeah, you can just hook it. There you go. So whack it from there instead. Not into the wood. Yeah. Is that 5? 5.
Okay.
One more.
That's desperate attempts.
We'll move. Yeah, do it from there. Do it from there. No. I'd say that's a no-go, but... No, that's about 7 there.
We got the camera to go once.
Got it, we've got 1. Show us how it's done, Sam.
Yeah, I was about to say.
You know you are... To be fair, this one's hard for like everybody, so... And some like more details on this book here. But back to Sam and his attempt. It's underneath. I mean, it went the right way.
Yeah, might went to like the back left corner really.
It's definitely under there somewhere. Well, he's going and he's being flattened by a cauldron. If I do it from about there-ish. And it's under there again. This is the only hole that has advice on what to do.
Well, that makes you feel like you're in army training camp. You have to get there. So much.
And 2, 3. It's not quite getting there, you need to hit it harder. So, 3 attempts there. Yeah, this is always quite a challenging hole.
That's what she said.
Attempt number 4. Apparently he hit himself in the backside. 5. There we go. As you can see there, down it comes into the bit and into the cauldron.
Just all of us looking bemused. Right, after that nightmare fuel, on to hopefully a nicer one now. If it got stuck on the bag, that would have been so cute.
That should have been a really easy shot.
Yeah.
Not happened.
Again, I'll just make you look better. It's fine.
This one's been a really easy hole, I just said a minute ago.
And
really
back we
afternoon.
go.
They're not usually that much of an issue.
Oh. Oh. Hey, there we go.
You can see it's a washing hole. A little bit too hard.
Going in the right direction.
A bit too hard on that one. And now those pillows are causing people problems again.
And it begins.
As you can see, someone has done their washing here. So we're into the pillows then.
In the words of Mike, talk about the bunting.
The bunting, ah yes. It's a very good bunting, wizarding sock bunting. Never been seen before, words of Mike. Yep, that'd be 4. 5. Never been seen before. 6. Thin on 6. Sam, in the words of Mike, say something inspirational.
Okay.
Very inspirational.
We're going to look forward to that bit, aren't we?
Yeah, thank you for your contribution. I've just realised my finger was in the shot a lot. That's how easy. I'm learning. Sam's got a pole to rest on. And almost in one. Almost in one.
Say 1.5.
1.5. 2.
1.5.
1.5.
What we love about attractions, they have benches. Gotta love a bench. And also a coin machine.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
Are we tempting you and you will?
Don't tempt me, I will. I'm not even willing to be tempted.
You're just gonna do show how this process works. Oh, it said thanks. How nice.
This one, isn't it? Turn on the wheel as much as you
With
can.
the power of Zeus.
Do it one-handed. Do this one-handed.
Even more strength than battle galleons. Ugh. Not battle galleons, Marauders Mayhem. What? Very witty. Remember, children must have adult supervision. Definitely.
Yes. They don't have to have adult supervision anyway to get pants. It's so cool. It looks a bit stiffer than that place now. I think it didn't take originally. The misprint anyway. Yeah, that's good.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, that's on the ball.
That's more like it.
Lovely. There we go. Just got a bunch of little grubber nooks. And apparently this peach one's limited edition as well. It's quite cool. We've got some lovely sweeties and stuff. And a big old snake.
A few moments later.
They got a ducky. Squeaky ducky. Adorable. And there's like a massive duck here as well. Jesus. Time to put the tickets in. In they go. I has 24. And here's this terrifying monstrosity that should probably belong in Passage. Creepy and terrifying. Elise is trying for a yak.
Right, is a key word.
Come on, Yaki boy.
He's got to stay, really, hasn't he?
Oh.
He's in a good position.
You okay, Yaki boy?
That was a complete fail to grab, weren't it?
I mean, you nearly got his horn.
I'll give it one more try. They've been very disturbed.
Thank you.
Disturbed being the key word for you. Might not be far to go, but it might be I don't know. Oh, there you go.
Tipped him up. Oh, look at him. The saga of the yak.
Saga of the yak. I'm probably not going to get him, but I'll give him a try anyway. It's the usual thing, I've got a pound left in my wallet, so it's good still time to sort of give it a
There we go. Thank you.
At least it thanked us.
She could be entertained regardless, to be fair, so. Strange thing, like,
Maybe. It's just the risk because he's further away, but he is in a good position.
not too much further away.
Oh, well, there you go with that guy, but no, that
Not
one.
as far away as he looks.
Oh. The slippery fur of the yak. Sounds like a David Attenborough documentary. Here we see the yak in its natural habitat of an arcade grabby claw machine.
Arcade yak.
Yeah.
I like to try him anyway. Sometimes I do like to get him. Sometimes I get lucky. It might not be that day. It's not that day, but
Damn yak. Right, so I just turned round and just got jump scared by this. I've been jump scared by Sooty. This does not bode well for Passage if I'm already getting this scared. Jesus.
One debt to society later.
Right, so we just came out of Passage for my fourth go through there. Not the best run. I think it might be best to get Elise and Sam's thoughts first on it for your first time going through.
yeah, I feel like we went in with high expectations.
Probably
and
from me, so.
Unfortunately, the
Yeah.
actors in there today, whilst they were doing well, just wasn't what we were hoping for. I think we were hoping for a lot more. A lot of them felt like they were warming up still, even though we are here like over an hour or two after it's opened. Felt like they were still warming up and getting used to their roles. It felt very rushed. Like the cast were very much like go, 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 go. Didn't get much chance to really take in anything because by the time I looked at something, I was gone past it. So I think I would have liked some more time in there to sort of take it in and enjoy it more than what we just got to be able to do. You know, I bet they looked great. I just couldn't see anything because I was being like rushed through. You know, not really great to go through a maze when all you hear is keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep moving, keep moving. I'm like, can I I at least stop and take in this character that I've just seen from that for so long. But, you know, it just felt very, very rushed for me. You know, there's like one sequence where I can see what they're trying to go up with this sort of set, but they need to maintain the actual mechanics in one set, so you can hear the mechanics over the actual performer, which I thought was a bit of a concern, and it was a bit of a shame because the performer's really trying their best, but you're trying to work over a hydraulic kind of mechanism.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
But it was good fun though. Like,
Yeah, it was alright.
the sets look good. I just wish we could have enjoyed it more, and I feel like we're gonna have to come back and do it.
Having done it 3 times before, it just really isn't running the same as normal. This time they had like a guide go along, which isn't normally what they do. It was a bigger group, but also, then again, I don't really think that should really make much of a difference. The Ghostface jump scare, unfortunately, I think I heard the trigger go off for it, and then he was kind of just like coming out the curtains rather than actually being in the Pepper's Ghost bit, which usually is the best jump scare I've ever had. But yeah, unfortunately that wasn't there. It just wasn't running great today. So yeah, you know, it happens with these things. But yeah, I think it might possibly be a new cast that they might need to retrain, or maybe they might be trying some new things which might not be working so well. So yeah, definitely not running as well as last November. So anyway, hopefully they improve with that, and hopefully you guys get a better run in future.
We'll always give an attraction at least 2 attempts before we make a final judgment on something. I mean, we've done it with other attractions. Castle After Dark at Warwick Castle, unfortunately, was not a great one after 3 attempts, I believe we did on that one. But we always have to give them at least 2 to 3 goes before we make a final judgment. And obviously we know with a cast of scare actors it can be up and down, so we'll give them the benefit of the doubt of being a potentially bad day. Something may have happened that we don't know about. You know, there can always be a reason as to why the cast are off form on things. But we'll have to come and give them another go soon and see if they've improved.
Yeah. Now I'm probably just going to film some random stuff at Pleasure Beach of whatever we do. So yeah, I guess see you at the Pleasure Beach. Yeah. We finally got Elise with the adorable Shaun the Sheep ears, which I believe it was like 15 likes on the vlog, wasn't it?
15 likes and then we would buy the ears.
Yeah, which I just kept sharing as much as I could to get to it, and then yeah, we got to it. So thank you, Sam, for suggesting that, because it looks absolutely so cute, adorable. And now will be for my first time on the Pleasure Beach Express. So yeah.
Not that one on that one.
Oh, on that side. Ooh, and a chewit. There we go. I got it. A lovely chewit. We can all have chewits on the Pleasure Beach Express. We on the Pleasure Beach Express. Choo choo. Having fun. Very loud. Some lovely foliage at the side. Avalanche going up. We'll have to visit the bears at Avalanche for you as well, because I know you like the bears. They're so cute. Oh, there's a peacock. Hello. And then oh, the Dodgems, right. And Elise will be our tour guide for the next 5 hours.
5 hours.
Yeah. It'll be like Gangster Granny where it says like for the next 9-hour tour. Yeah.
Sam will have to take over.
Yeah. And then big one right above us. That's actually a pretty cool angle, to be fair. Oh, actually no, that's Avalanche, isn't it? That's not big one. Oh, is it big one? It is big one. Okay. And here's the lovely side of big one that's just... a lot of stones and rocks. Oh! Evac, evac, evac. God. A lot of pretty flowers. Same with my camera.
I never have my phone.
Oh god, we're going into the Tunnel of Doom. Ah. That's not much mind. Oh, big one's back going. There we go. Oh god. There's infusion, which I need to try someday, but probably not today. And here's my beloved icon. I do love her very much, apart from when it's in the rain and it's absolutely painful. Oh god. I've never noticed these little bits of theming here though, little red posts. That's something I've noticed. It's almost like a behind the scenes. There's the big logo. There's a bit of track here. The old livery stable, whatever that is. There's an alarm. Oh, a giant snake as well. Dead dino and snake. Oh. Oh god, we're going in reverse. Oh. And now forwards. Lean forwards, lean backwards, so that no, that's Oktoberfest.
One eternity later.
Nice little view of the Little Dipper at the bottom after we've just come off the evac'd Pleasure Beach Express. Right, so we were just like technically evac'd off the train, which was quite interesting. Yeah, it was like a fun, interesting thing technically behind the scenes of the Pleasure Beach Express. We're coming past the cute bears now, so we may have to spend some time with the cute little bears. Right up there. A little bit uncanny, but still cute. Okay, it's Elise's favourite bears. They do be cute, these. We get a little bit uncanny, but... We have a little moving piggy. Very cute. He's saying, no, this isn't open. Leave now while you still can. Oh my god. Elise is boogieing in the mirror maze. Oh no. I see what you mean by the announcements though about don't run. Just going off. Oh, is he gonna jump scare us? He probably will.
I went the wrong way.
Oh, I can see him in the reflection.
He's over there.
Oh, and the exposed ceiling. Hello. Oh, there he is. I found. I've got you.
How did you get out?
This just reminds me of like the London Dungeon. Oh god. Oh no.
This is so much more fun when they climb through it.
Oh yes. Hello. Hello friend. Nice. Oh, oh. Da-ba-da-ba. Very adorable. Careful now. Oh. What's he doing?
Stand still. Now we're going to try one more.
I just like the look of panic on your face. It's great. Don't tempt him to do it again.
Back.
Which one do you think is the warmest?
Speed run.
Belty.
Belty. Okay. Well, there we go. Just lift up the toilets. Oh no, it's Passage all over again. Ooh. Oh no, it's Tomb Blaster. Oh. I thought you just broke one of the lights just then.
There's a Sam in my glass.
Oh, he's trapped. I just love like the terrifying screams that we're just hearing.
I can tell you a scary story.
That actually probably came out really good. Yeah.
All kinds of illusions of being.
Yeah. All presented by a bean. Oh, Zoe Trope. We love a Zoe Trope. Ah, yeah, you got the.
Find the skull. I think I'll show up on camera, but it's fine.
Sort of.
I've managed to get this underneath here, so it's never going to work again. I don't know why it's on top.
It says do not press.
So, this hasn't been working for.
Oh, okay.
But it's supposed to be like. It was one from Ghost Train.
Oh.
It's not been working for ages.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Ooh, that's nice. Let's see what's in the Zoe Trope. That might work. We got Shamama.
Extra fun bonus Elise style history. That door there doesn't do anything anymore. It used to be the door to a haunted swing ride. Never part of the optical illusions of impossible like history in man. It's been closed right at the hound, and I don't even know if it exists anymore in there, but I can see. Long gone. Oh, you try to sign epic, we'll sign now.
The door is retired. Black Void. And then Sun.
Later.
Elise got a cute little squishy. It is an adorable little squishy. Yeah. Anyway, we're about to go on Alice in Wonderland with the cute accordion music that gets stuck in your head constantly, and cute cats and random stuff. So let's go.
Much later.
She's going for a Cheshire cat.
I need to.
She needs to. She needs it. Come on.
The fact that the machine also said, come on, that was fine standing.
Come on.
I think I might dead zoned it, but let's give it a shot.
Come.
Right, drag it back out. Yeah, there we go. Drag it back into play mode. I might be able to get him. No, they're pointing it over.
Yeah.
Look at his leg, that's not a very good grab. It's like really putting him into more positions and I've moved him. That's the claw that has the claw seems to need to come over off as well, like when it hits the base. But it's a terrible grab in the middle.
Oh no.
The grabs are really bad all of a sudden. Like,
The anticipation's killing me. Okay, Elise just played this one and it just went crazy, so let's just see what happens. Jesus. She's going for it. Somebody throws. Oh god, there's one on the floor. Oh no. Quickly, get it. going insane. There's another one. Chaos. So many throws. The talent and the skill. Oh my god.
Come on, show
There
your
comes
talent.
the tickets. Yeah. Yeah. Very chaos. We love chaos. It's great. Aussie tickets. And down it goes. Okay, Sam got the jackpot and I didn't film it, but there's the jackpot. He got it. And the tickets are coming out like crazy. It's insane. So many. I love how it's got a little helicopter on it, that's so cool. He's going for the ping pong balls. Oh. Whoa. Hey. It's some battleship. Whoa! And the mod tickets. Go one more shot.
Hopefully I can put some back for you. Sweet. I've got one in the back end.
There you go. That's,
2 days later.
Right, so it's a couple of days after the Blackpool trip now. I did record an outro on the way back to the train station, but I watched back over it and it was like, I was very tired, very overly emotional, and just bleh. I was walking back really quickly to the station, walking across roads while filming, not a good idea. And yeah, just, it was kind of more all over the place. Like, probably said a lot of the same things that I'm going to say here, but yeah, it was kind of a little bit more messy and mishmashy, which to be fair usually is just the standard for my channel, isn't it? But I thought I might as well just like record a bit more of a, you know, a chilled out outro, I guess, and also thought I could try out some of the things that I got and kind of show you some of the things that I got over the day. So overall it was a lovely day. Probably a sentiment that I'm going to be reiterating throughout this outro is massive thanks to Elise and Sam. You may have noticed that in the outro that I did with them I wasn't really that talkative in it, and that's because I have a lot to say in this one. I'll probably go into it more at the end, but just massive thank you to both of them, because as I said at the beginning of the vlog, they really went out of their way to join me on Saturday at Blackpool. They have a lot of other stuff going on, and so yeah, I was just very, very thankful for that. But yeah, I'll get back to that later on. I think overall with the day, the biggest highlight was Hole in One. In regards to the activities that we did, I mean, obviously the biggest highlight was just spending the day with Elise and Sam, but yeah, I think the best activity we did was Hole in One, because I think it's the one that actually went the best, that didn't really screw up in any way. Yeah, it was just a fun place to go, you know, really nicely themed, really chill atmosphere, really nice vibes there. Wasn't too busy necessarily. We did have to wait on a couple of the holes, but like not for too long. It wasn't too bad. I remember we did the treetop golf in Birmingham. That was a lot more busy on the day that we went. Meanwhile, there's nice and chill vibes, nice and cool. Really like the introduction of where we, like, you know, picked our wands, picked our names. In fact, we got these little cards where you could actually pick the wizard names. They had it on the wall, but then you'd also like hold this kind of contraption thing where you had to like squeeze it a little bit, and the person who was attending would basically kind of say your name and using this thing on here. So my name would have been Julius the Conjurer, I believe. Yeah, Julius the Conjurer. Then Elise would have been Excelsior the Almighty. This is definitely Almighty. And then Sam would have been, I remember his was funny, yeah, Slippy the Sorcerer. Yes, that's a fun name. It was also really nice to surprise Elise and Sam. I got them the couples ticket. I essentially upgraded them to that, just as a little treat, because as I say, was very grateful for them coming. So, you know, got that as a nice little extra for them. So that means they got to get a load of merch from the shop as well. I had the VIP ticket, which means I got a couple of extras. So for starters, with Hole in Wand, you get a potion anyway, essentially on the last hole. Depends on how many points you got, like what your score is, and you can either go for good or evil. And so I got the Witch's Brew, which has already been drank, which is a blue grape potion. Sugar, I believe they're all sugar-free. I'm assuming they're all sugar-free. Hold on, because there's the other one. Yeah, but I'm assuming they're all sugar-free ones. But yeah, I'll just turn the camera around so you can see this. Hopefully this shows up. But yeah, there's the Witch's Brew one. It's got like a lovely, no, obviously it's got a witch on it. Ugh. It does say spin me for magic. I'll show you that on one of the other ones in a sec. But yeah, then it's got like the Potions Cauldron, Shambles York. I believe that's where like the main shop is in the Shambles in York. The Potions Cauldron, which then they sell in Hole in Wand as well in the shop. I bought separately the Cauldron Cola one, which I also have already had. You got the Cauldron Cola. You got Grobblenook. Is it Grobblenook? On the front, little gargoyle guy. He's quite cool. And yeah, really cool thing. They're kind of like nice little souvenir items as well. You know, you can keep the bottles, clean them out. They'll be cleaned out and then go on display. Then, because of my VIP ticket, hold on, I got to choose a kind of selection of potions as well. So I got this again. Should probably turn the camera. Yeah, so I got this little mythical potion drink gift set box, which has got Basilisk Blood, Serpent Venom, and Unicorn Essence. So yeah, I'll be giving them a try in a moment, because I'd really like to, you know, try some on camera. Why not? I would say with the first two that had the Witch's Brew, it was nice. It was kind of like, you know, kind of a grape, you know, fruity. So that was all right. I think out of the two, though, Cauldron Cola was my favourite one. You know, it's a nice cola flavour, which is good. Yeah, so I'm going to try some of these on camera just to give me something to have for the outro.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Okay, so I just realised you actually have to stop recording to get this camera to tilt up. I've had it for like over a year. I didn't even know that. So yeah, so here's the gift set again. It's got a lovely Grobblenook on the back as well, which is very nice. I haven't actually read the back yet. Says, I might as well read this. Apparently it's been seen on Dragon's Den, so that's quite cool. Since the 14th century, magic potions have been made by Phileas Fry and Grobblenook the Gargoyle. Yes, he's a gargoyle. It's quite cute. To bring the magic to life, turn the bottle upside down, rotate 3 times. I think I did it more than 3 times. Turn the bottle the right way up and tap the lid 5 times. I didn't even tap the lid 5 times. I haven't got the magic. Then experience the magic and enjoy. Do you have the bite of a serpent, the fire of a basilisk, or the magical powers of a unicorn? The combination of all 3 could be deadly, so this might not bode well. The gift pack contains basilisk blood, serpent venom, and unicorn essence, all 330 milliliters. I can read. See the bottle best before, yeah. So yeah, all really cool. And also there's a little website, www.potionscauldron. Ooh, not sponsored, but they're cool. I like them. I know that Elise and Sam's like done a lot of kind of work with Hole in Wand and stuff recently, which I'm very proud of them for, you know, to get these opportunities, which is great. So hopefully that bodes well for the future. I'm going to carefully try and get these out now. I think I'll start with the Serpent Venom, because I think that will probably show the kind of magical effect the best, which is really cool. I'm hoping it does it after I've already done it. So yeah, so this is Serpent Venom, which is a lemonade, which is nice. I think the only one that I was missing, I can't remember what the name of it was now. I may have to like add that in afterwards, but it was essentially, from what Elise and Sam said, it was like a cream soda, so not really missing out on too much. So there's the Serpent Venom one, very nice, very lovely serpent on it. Lemonade, la la la. So what I can do is, I don't know whether this will actually show well from this angle, I'm not sure. I'll try and show it as best I can. But essentially what you do is, turn it upside down. 1, 2, 3. I think that should do it. That's done it. Yeah, so if you just see, I'll see if I can try and get it. You can see that it's kind of got like a kind of essence-y thing on it, which is really cool. Like it almost kind of seems like it's kind of flowing a little bit. I might try and shake it up a little bit more, and then definitely not like open it and have it explode all over my PC. So just, there we go. And then, there we go. That might do it more. You can just see inside, it's got kind of like a very mystical thing. It's really cool. That's just such an awesome idea. I don't really know what they do to make it do that, or whether it just does that automatically. But then apparently you're meant to tap the top 5 times, so... Because magic. I'm going to give this a try. It should be lemonade. I do remember with the Witch's Brew, though, when I was walking along, it decided to kind of fizz up a bit. So hopefully this doesn't happen now. Just be very careful. Very careful. There we go. Smells quite nice already. I'd say it's a bit more kind of like a cloudy lemonade, I would say. It's got like a bit of kind of like, I don't know, like a little bit of a flat taste to it with this one. Yeah. There's a little bit of fizz there, but it just feels more like a cloudy lemonade rather than a normal lemonade, I'd say. I mean, it's still nice, still pleasant, but yeah, I'd probably say still the Cauldron Cola at the moment, still my favourite. But we'll have to see if that gets beaten by any of the other two. I think I'll go for the Unicorn Essence next, which is a tropical fruits, which will be interesting to try. So let's do the magical thing. I'm just going to do it with each one, because why not? So 1, 2, 3, hope it doesn't smash everywhere. Yeah. You might be able to see it. It's so cool. It's a really nice effect. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then very carefully open it without it exploding everywhere. Imagine how exciting of a video it would be if it did. It just like... So this one apparently is tropical fruit. So I'm interested in this one. I think with the Basilisk Blood, the one though, that might be closer to my favourite, because that's kind of like what flavour was that again? That was that's mixed fruits, so I feel that's normally kind of like my thing. Like for example, I'm a cider drinker, so you know I quite like kind of fruity stuff. So yeah, so hopefully I like this. So yeah, so that's. I should probably also get a bit of footage of the actual bottle, shouldn't I? So there you go. Unicorn essence. Very nice, lovely unicorn with a very nice mane, by the way. Let's try the unicorn essence. Oh yeah, that definitely has more of a nice flavour to it. I think that definitely beats the Witch's Brew. I think it's just got much more of a nice kind of the fruity flavour to it. It's quite nice. You can definitely feel the fizz on that as well. Yeah, it reminds me actually a bit more of like Peach Fanta in a way. So I think Luke from Coaster Jam would really like that, because yeah, Peach Fanta. But yeah, jeez, I can't stop drinking it now. But yeah, that's actually a very nice one. That yeah, it gives me kind of a peachy vibe to it, which is very nice. I've just got all these glass bottles here now, by the way, so that's probably not helpful. I should probably put a couple of them back in the in the box, shouldn't I? So I don't get a massive accident happen and everything goes to hell. And then the final one is Basilisk Blood. I am very excited for this one. I think this one could be my favourite. I'm not sure, but... And also just, you know, the name of it, like Basilisk Blood. It's just a cool idea, isn't it? Really. But yeah. So let's see what this one's like. The mixed fruits. I feel like because I like the unicorn essence with like the tropical fruits, I feel like I could really like this one. So again, we'll do the 1, 2, 3, and then that actually shows up really nicely on camera. Yeah, that's really. I'll just show it from this side actually. Yeah, look at that. It's like it's almost like a vortex going off inside. That's awesome. Like, I mean, that's just worth the price of admission, isn't it? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. I really don't want this to explode. Come on, it's the last one. Don't explode everywhere.
That's what she said.
Please. Oh, that was about to fizz up. It's a dangerous one, this one. Right, there we go. So let's try this. As I say, mixed fruits. I feel it could be a contender as the winner. As I say, that there is the cream soda one, but I'm like, yeah. There was also like a butterbeer one, or it wasn't butterbeer. I didn't get that one, but I can't remember whether that one was an actual beer or not, or I'm not sure. Again, may have to ask Elise and Sam about that one, but yeah, bottoms up. That might be a contender for a winner. Hold on. Yeah, I think that one might be my favourite one. I think. I'm trying to think of what it tastes like. Hold on. Maybe kind of like similar to like a Dr. Pepper, close to that. Maybe that's it. Maybe kind of like cherry, I'm thinking. Because Dr. Pepper kind of has like a cherry taste to it. So it's kind of like a Dr. Pepper, but almost like not as strong, which I think is quite nice, actually. So, yeah, I think Basilisk Blood might take it. It's between there. Unicorn Essence is quite nice as well. And the Cauldron Cola I quite liked. But, yeah, I think Basilisk Blood might take it for me. So, yeah, I think that's my favourite one from Hole in Wand. Another couple of things I got as well is they had some sweets on offer. So, you had some sherbet lemons. I probably won't take one of these now because it will probably take too long to actually eat through. But yeah, if I just pan this around, you can see another little Grubblenook there. And yeah, a wizard sweet treat to bring magic to any sour day. Oh, that's cool. I love how they kind of done like, you know, like little kind of catchphrases and stuff for each, well, not really catchphrases, like taglines, I guess, for the stickers and stuff. That's really cool. They've actually made it really custom and everything. But yeah, I'm not going to eat one of them now because, yeah, it will take way too long to get through. But the other thing I got as well is because I believe like it was kind of a discount for 2 of them. So I was originally just going to get the fizzy bottles here, but then I also got the sherbet lemons. So yeah, I got some fizzy, you know, I thought I got some Cauldron Cola, might as well get some fizzy bottles as well. And this one says, a wizard sweet treat to bring some fizz to any, just bring some fizz to any day. There we go. It's not even a sour day. But yeah, I can try one of these ones because, yeah, they hopefully shouldn't take too long to get through. So do I need to turn this one round 3 times? No, I don't think so. I mean, it doesn't say to do that. So yeah, very easy to get the top off as well. I don't know. I'm like a food reviewer now, aren't I? God, what is my channel becoming? I feel like these aren't necessarily like the Haribo ones. Definitely not sponsored. Yeah, these feel like a little bit more kind of like solid. You know, almost kind of like what you get from like a normal sweet shop. Which is really cool. So yeah, let's try them. Oh, yeah, that's got fizz. It's a nice texture though, like a really nice chewy texture to that, rather than like the Haribo ones, which is a bit more of like a gummy. But this one's got a really nice soft chew into it. But it definitely packs a fizz. I can tell you that. But yeah, very nice actually. Definitely recommend those ones. They're quite nice. If you ever visit Hole in Wand or the Potions Cauldron. I also got this very nice bag from Potions Cauldron because I got so many things from there that I needed a bag. But to be fair, it's actually a very nice quality bag, and I think I'll probably definitely be using this at some point. Like maybe if I go to York at some point, this would be a good bag to take because, you know, obviously Potions Cauldron at the Shambles. Definitely go and check them out. And check out Hole in Wand as well. So the Blackpool one I very much enjoyed. I know there's one in Chester, which is right near me, so that'll definitely have to be one that I'll have to do at some point. York. I'd love to go back to York again, so that'd be a good one. I believe Dalton Park as well. Not too sure on where that is, but I mean, you know, that could be a nice one to try as well. But yeah, definitely go and check them out. So definitely the Blackpool one, 100%. Like it was a really fun time. Probably in there for about like 45 minutes. But yeah, just some really fun holes, really nice theming. Really nice effects, some new stuff in there apparently. The first hole surprisingly challenging on it, so yeah, definitely go check them out. I'll leave all the stuff in the description for them. So yeah, go and check them out. So we also did a lot of arcades across the day. We went down the Golden Mile. I believe there's actually one arcade that was right next to the Hole in Wand, so we did that one mainly. I can't remember what that one was called now, but then we did a load like along the mile, just kind of like dipping in and out. We also did a couple of the ones at Blackpool Pleasure Beach itself. So we got a load of gubbins from there. We got a load of sweeties and stuff, a load of sweaties. I remember actually, I think Elise and Sam won me this one at the Alton Towers Hotel. But then I got another flavour of it as well. These kind of tango ones. Shockers, it says. Yeah, so got orange and cherry. Then this roller belter. Not sure what that is. It looks like a rainbow roll of woo. Then got these little jelly beans from Tango as well. A lot of Tango stuff. Not sponsored by Tango. And then in some of the arcade machines, the first one we did, and a couple of the 2p machines, we got these little dinosaurs. I remember Elise and Sam got a lot of these, and so I swapped them so they could try and complete their little collection. But yeah, little cute dinosaurs. Rare. Rare. And then some of the really nice ones that Elise and Sam actually got me were because we used some of my points, but to be honest, most of them were there. So pretty much I got these because of them. Which was in the first one that we went to. Got this lovely nice bejeweled skull, which, as I say, they gave me a bunch of points to help me with that. And then also in one of the 2p machines, Elise got me one of these watches, which is very nice, very cute. Lovely pink watch. I feel like it would kind of go well with the purple hoodie and stuff. So yeah, and it's got like a little kind of ball maze thing in the middle of it. I nearly just thwacked my camera with it. Some lovely things there, but I think the biggest one that we got from the arcades was this little boy here. He is so cute. I've named him Bicky. He is Bicky the Chickie because he's a blue chickie. And yeah, Elise and Sam pretty much won me him. Again, using some of my points, but pretty much they were all their points. So yeah, I have to thank Elise and Sam so much for getting me Bicky because he's so cute. He's so soft and so fluffy. He's a cute little blue chickie, and I love him so much. So yeah, just thanks to them again. Again, a lot of thank yous going to them in this video. I guess just to round off the merch, the last thing that I got, of course, was little Norbot. I believe they did do a larger version of him, although I don't think they had him in stock. But to be honest, this one works just fine. I mean, look at him. I mean, granted, my mum was a bit traumatized by him, but yeah, just look at his cute little stare. Look at him. Hello. He's a cutie. He's a little cutie. And obviously Elise got the Shaun the Sheep headband finally, which, yeah, I mean, to be honest, it was more kind of nice that they got to that amount of likes on the video. I think that's just a nice thing, to be honest. I'm glad I could sort of help in that by sharing and stuff, but really it was all Sam's idea for her to do that. So thank you, Sam, for suggesting that idea. It was a nice little fun thing, and she looked adorable in those Shaun the Sheep ears. So yeah, I hope to see them in future videos at some point. But yeah, we didn't actually get onto Wallace and Gromit that day, so we'll definitely have to try and do that at some point. But yeah, we'll get to Pleasure Beach. But yeah, God, that was a surprisingly busy day. But going from really good, solid attractions like Hole in One to one which, it was a quite big disappointment, was Passage del Terror, which is a shame because I think the way I've described it in the past is that it is a maze that kind of feels like it works like a well-oiled machine, like kind of like Halloween Horror Nights in a way where it feels like everything's kind of automated in a way where it's like, you know, the same thing's going to happen each and every time, only it doesn't feel repetitive. It feels like it's still like a normal scare maze. You still get normal scare acting techniques and stuff, but it actually, you know, it feels like you get a solid run each time. I don't know what the hell's happened, but I'm wondering whether it's possibly a new cast maybe, or they're just working under a new management, or they're working under new techniques for this year, because the last time I went through was last November with Joe, and we had a really solid run. The most I've had in is 4 people max. With this one we had, I think it was 8. So obviously that's a lot more people. We were in the middle of the group, and so obviously that could, you know, affect things because, you know, obviously you might not get as many scares when you're in the middle. We had people in the group who were at the front who were a little bit more scared and tentative, which means they didn't move as quickly in certain parts. I think that's what actually happened with the Ghostface jump scare, is I heard the noise trigger off, not as loudly as usual, but I heard the noise trigger off, but the people, they didn't go into that corridor straight away. So I think what happened was it triggered off, he might have done the jump scare, but then the people didn't move through the corridor, which means they kind of missed that bit. I just think it's a massive shame to miss that, because it's the best part of the maze, I feel like, and instead what we got was just Ghostface kind of like with his knife out of the curtains at the side, which it just doesn't work as well, I'm afraid. I think we had a lot of jump scares in that one, which were like that kind of Halloween Horror Nights style, where it's just jump out of his curtains, say boo, and then not even say boo in Ghostface's case, it's just, you know, just rah, rah. We had a lot of jump scares like that. There were a couple of good ones, don't get me wrong, and I did get jump scared by a few of those ones, but my God, we went through it so quickly as well. For some reason, like the attendants, so they have kind of like the attendants in the black suits who do kind of like the briefing and stuff like that. For some reason, the attendant we had came through us throughout the whole thing. Now, I know that Elise said to me, I can't remember whether she said it in the review or not, but she said to me that maybe it's because they might have had maybe like a rowdy group earlier in the day, and so maybe they wanted to, make sure everything ran smoothly. But the problem is, I felt like we were being rushed through. Like, normally what's normally a 10 to 15 minute maze felt like 5 minutes, maybe not even that. We got through it so fast compared to what we normally have. That was not a run that I've experienced with any of the times. And again, I did it 3 times. It was twice with Joe to start with, and then I did it with him last November. And each time, pretty much solid, pretty much like the same thing every time, which is what I loved about the maze. It was completely night and day at this point, like completely different experience, which is a massive shame, I think, because it can be a good maze, and I think it's a massive shame that was Elise and Sam's first experience of it, because I definitely hyped it up too much, but because I kind of expected it to be that same quality, but unfortunately it's I thought even if it wasn't running its best, it would only be like a slight dip, but no, that it doesn't just feel like a thing of like a bad run. It feels like the operations feel different there, so I don't know what's really happened with that, but whatever it is, please go back to the old system, because it works way better. I just think that's a big shame for Elise and Sam. I'm glad that I actually treated them to that and got them the tickets for that, because at least that means they didn't waste their money on it. But yeah, I'll be honest, it really disappointed me with that, because I would have liked them to have a really good first experience of it. And I believe they said they might be possibly going to do Journey to Hell and maybe retry it then, so hopefully they have a better run there. I do wonder one day if I should do Journey to Hell. To be honest, it's not really been one that's kind of gripped me in a way. I wouldn't mind doing it, but I'm just kind of like, it's never really been one that's kind of made me go, wow, I need to go there. But yeah, hopefully they have a better run there. I really do hope so, because yeah, that was not good at all. So yeah, just Passage, book up your game. I would say, like, if you want any actual constructive criticism, because I don't really want to lay into you too much, I would say get back to that old thing of just trying to like not rush groups through, having that ghost face jump scare work in the Pepper's Ghost Mirror bit, like that corridor works so well. And have kind of less of those kind of impact scares out of curtains, more of the characters in the area like you used to have. That would work so much better. I would say with smaller group sizes, that would help, but again, I do understand with batching and stuff. I believe actually the max is 8 normally. And just some of the problems that I had before with like, the fact that there isn't really much storyline there, to be honest, or the storyline that they try and convey in the pre-show, you can't hear because it's just an actor at the other side doing it, and you can't really hear it. They either need to put a microphone on that, or they need to have it over like speakers, because you can't hear it. And especially because in our group we had like a lot of people laughing and stuff, and the attendant kept saying like to be silent and stuff, but obviously they weren't going to do that. Having it over like a speaker kind of booming out, even if it's like still a whisper, you could still have that booming out and people will actually be able to hear it. And I think another thing which actually Elise and Sam mentioned to me, which I never really thought about, because the thing is I think it might be a thing to do with that I don't really wear glasses much when I'm out, but Elise and Sam, obviously, they wear glasses. And I think because of that, it made the steps going down even darker, or even harder to see going down, to the point where I actually had to hold Elise's hand and help her down the steps because it was that dark for them. And yeah, I do think you could up the light levels on that. Like, obviously I'm able to see it. I think you could up the lighting levels on that and it would still look fine, and it would make it way easier, way safer. So yeah, I would suggest that as well. In the pre-show bit as well, you could probably do that, or at least maybe have the lights up to start with, and then when the pre-show starts, dim them. But yeah, that's another thing which I never really considered, and I'm kind of glad that Elise and Sam brought that up, because yeah, that is quite a health and safety hazard considering how steep those stairs are going down. So yeah, I would definitely recommend that. And even they said as well that it also means that you don't really get to see that theming as much. So yeah, I think that would definitely be a good thing to do as well. So yeah, there is some constructive criticism, but I just hope that Passage, next time I go through, and hopefully next time Elise and Sam go through as well, can be running at a much better quality, because like it wasn't necessarily a bad run of a scare maze, but it was a bad run of Passage. Unfortunately, I would say it wasn't even as half as good as when I've done it in the past. So I know you can do great, so try and get back to that great standard. And then obviously the final thing that we did during the day was go to Pleasure Beach, which, as I say, was surprisingly busy. Yeah, it was chocker, to be honest. We really didn't get on much. We did Pleasure Beach Express, or a third of Pleasure Beach Express. Yeah, and I still need to do the rest of that because we had an evac, which is a shock. Which I actually got a message from James 2, Jammy. Hello, Jammy, who said that apparently he was there as well, but he also got an evac off the Pleasure Beach Express, so it seemed to happen multiple times that day. And also I saw that like the big one had like a stoppage on the lift hill and stuff. I think there were some other things that had downtime, maybe Icon at one point. It could also be a thing with like all the rides and attractions that they made kind of redundant at this point. You know, like they had like one of the carousels that went, the Red Arrows, was that the ride? That's now gone. You know, kind of all those rides which aren't operating anymore. That's probably reduced a lot of the capacity, unfortunately. But what we did manage to do is say a third of the Pleasure Beach Express, which was honestly just kind of funny by the end of it, to be honest. But it was also just, you know, quite interesting to get that evac. I finally went into Impossible for the first time, the kind of like, almost kind of like a small version of Ripley's in a way, like kind of a little Illusions house. I still need to do Ripley's there, by the way. I was nearly going to suggest it, but I felt like we had enough stuff along the day that, yeah, we didn't really need to add that to it. It's a nice little place, and I think the thing that I enjoyed about that the most was the fact that I saw the, I mainly went round with Elise with that, but also with Sam kind of going off ahead as well. And it was just really nice just to see them both really enjoying themselves there. Like, especially Elise, you can just see on the footage her face just beaming at points, which is just, it's so nice and so heartwarming to see. Like, especially when she did the thing where she did like the kind of lighting up her face. That was just so funny, because I just recently rewatched that footage back, and yeah, it's just like a really nice moment in a way, and it was just a lovely moment of the day, so I really appreciated that. And then we had a bit of like a late lunch, which, yeah, I wasn't able to finish. I had a hot dog and some chips from one of the vendors opposite the Alice in Wonderland ride, and yeah, I just wasn't able to finish it. To be fair, we were going to go to Loki's originally, but I heard that the chips there are even greasier, so I probably would have struggled with that a lot more. But yeah, you know, it was still nice. You know, nice quality food, to be fair. Like, tasted really good. I just get full very easily. It was just nice also just to have a chat with them as well while we were eating as well, talking about a load of scare events and stuff. Yeah, definitely got a load of plans for that this season, which I can hopefully do. And then we ended the day on Alice in Wonderland, because I know that Elise loves it. I'm not really sure if it's her favourite ride. I'm assuming it is. I know that she loves Alice in Wonderland a lot, so yeah, it was a nice one to finish the day on. Nice chill one. And yeah, then we went to the arcade, like kind of near the entrance, or just outside the entrance, for like probably like a good like another like half an hour maybe or something. And that's where we won Chicky, not Chicky, Bicky the Chicky, who I'll have there still. But yeah, I'll just keep Bicky here, why not? That was really lovely to do at the end of the day, just like a nice way just to kind of like chill out at the end of the day, have a bit of fun. And then yeah, then I let them go off on their merry way, because they had a lot to do, as I mentioned. So obviously I've just summarised the day there, but I think just the biggest thing just to say is, again, massive thank you to Elise and Sam for coming along with me during the day. As I say, I know it was quite a big thing. I know that they'd had a lot that had been going on. I mean, to be honest, like for the past few months before this, and I know that they had a lot going on over this weekend, even like the night before, there was a lot of chaos and stuff. I know that, you know, the next day they had an event that they needed to go to, and it was just basically me inviting them along to this was really taking them out of their way. But the fact that they came along just meant so much, and honestly, they are genuinely two of the best people I've ever met in my life. We've not even known each other a year yet, and already I just feel incredibly close to them, and that they've done a lot. You know, they've done so much for me. Even just today, Elise has done something massive for me, which I can't even thank her enough for doing. And so yeah, so I love them both so much, and yeah, I can't wait till we meet up again. I think by the time this video comes out, hopefully, I'll just cut this section out if it's not happened, but hopefully by the time this video's come out, I've given them a little special treat in August, which for our little friendiversary, which will hopefully be nice and fun, and hopefully just be a bit of a way just to kind of pay back in a way, just kind of a bit of a thanks for them, you know, because I know I've done like little treats here and there, like with the you know, like I got them like a merch pack from like Thorpe and Chessington, and you know, Passage and stuff that I've recently done, and stuff like that. But like, I kind of wanted to do something really big for them, and so yeah, that's what's going to happen in August. I'm not going to confirm what that is yet, because the video still might come out before that video, so I still want that to be a bit of a surprise. But yeah, I hope that if that manages to happen, which hopefully it will, I hope you guys enjoy it, because it's gonna be fun. Massive thanks. Honestly, you two are genuinely the best friends I've ever had, and I love you both very much. So hopefully we can have many more adventures. I also wanted in this part to plug all their stuff, because I feel like I haven't actually done it, and so I want to put them all in the description, because why not? This is just this last section is just all a load of love for Elise and Sam. So off the top of my head, I may have to look up the specific names for some of them. Obviously, you got Coaster Castle. Go follow them for loads of awesome theme park stuff. I feel that's kind of Elise and Sam's main baby at this point that they're trying to work on. So definitely show them all the support there. It's a really good channel. Love what they do there. The amount of passion that they show for everything that they do. But I think especially for Coaster Castle is just really amazing and immense, and I want as many people to try and support that as possible, because I know that's the main one that they really like focusing on. Then for Elise, you've got Sophisticoasters, which is kind of more her, it feels like kind of more her personal account, but also kind of like a theme park based account. She does post a couple of her outfits on there as well, but then you've also got the other outfit accounts, which are No Limit Cosplay. I know there's 2 No Limit Cosplay ones on TikTok. There's one that's the main one and one that's the kind of OC one. That's a really good account as well if you want to see a load of really cool outfits that she's done, a load of really cute ones as well. Speaking of cute ones, there's also Dreamlight Memory, which is her princess one, which has loads of different princesses and stuff, which then leads on to Playhouse Productions, which is one of the charity group. It's kind of the same charity group, but they have the horror one, Murder House Productions, as well. They kind of have like the more princess Disney thing. Like Sam has like his Star Wars characters, like Covert, his Mandalorian character, so they have them there as well, superhero stuff like that. Very similar to the charity work I used to do, actually. And then you've got Murder House Productions as well, which is their kind of more horror characters. But yeah, they do amazing work with that, and they do so many different events across the months for them, especially for Murder House. They really work hard with that, and again, all for charity, all for Birmingham Children's Hospital. So yeah, definitely go and support Elise and Sam with that, but also just the group as a whole, because they do amazing work with that. I would love to try and get to one of their events. I was nearly going to get to one of their events earlier back in April, but yeah, I had to miss out on it, unfortunately. But yeah, just definitely go and support them there. And then speaking of horror stuff, there is the Nightmare Emporium, which is Elise's kind of horror character stuff, her kind of personal profile for that, and all the costumes she does for them, like with Rosie, Miss Rabbit, Mad Alice, a load of those really cool horror characters that she does. And then for Sam's horror characters, you've got the Twisted Artificer. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Artificer, isn't it? I think. I don't know. Where he's got characters like Squawk. Obviously, love Squawk so much that I made a pop vinyl of him for Sam's birthday. And you got Henry, who I believe has been retired recently, but he may be coming back. Who knows? And also a really cool Springtrap, which I've seen the Springtrap mask he's done. The fact that he has like a little skull that he's put on the inside of it was so cool. Apparently, he actually burnt it as well to actually make it, really accurate. So that's awesome, and it's a really cool mask. And also he told me about another character that he might be bringing out later this year, which looks really good from what he showed me. So yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing more from that. And then he has his other kind of outfits cosplay account, which is the Undead Madman, I believe, which has characters like Covert on it and stuff like that. I believe Corvo as well, his pirate character they did at Pirate Takeover, that might be on there as well. But yeah, so we've got like a bunch of characters there as well. And then for his photography stuff, I feel that's kind of, again, his main focus alongside Coaster Castle. But yeah, it's Snipe and Ride. He does loads of really great photography. I think especially some of the stuff that he did at Efteling earlier this year. Because I believe it was the first time he was using his DSLR camera, and some of the night shots that you got of Dance Macabre were absolutely fantastic. And there's like a Pardo's statue as well. Pardo's creeped me out, by the way, but the picture that you got of that Pardo statue, it looked like it could have been official marketing, because it looked absolutely awesome. So yeah, definitely go and check that out, and just go and check all these accounts out. I don't think I've missed any out. If I have, I'll feel really bad at this point, but yeah, I think that's all the accounts that they've got. So I'll link them all in the description. I won't link all the socials, but you can, if you use that same username, you'll probably find them on other socials. But yeah, definitely go and check them all out. Go and give them all the support and love, because they, as it hasn't even been a year yet, and they've already given me a lot of love and support and kindness, and I just want to try and return the favour as much as possible, because I've genuinely never had that much kind of offered to me at once. So I feel like I should, really try and pay that back, and because I love them so much as well. So yeah, there's all the sappiness done. Just love you both. In fact, I've even got here on my desk now the lovely picture of us from Lunar Springs, which that was a nice little fun chill attraction that we did, but this is my favourite picture of us, because yeah, we just look so cool on it. Definitely go and support them as much as you can, and I will keep trying to do the same myself. So, the next video on the channel, I don't bloody know. I don't really have too much else planned, to be honest. Oh, that's actually a point. Yeah, next thing might actually be Drayton Manor, because I'll be going there mid-June. So it'll probably be Drayton Manor, because I haven't actually recorded a video there yet, and I've been twice this year. So, yeah, I should definitely probably get Drayton Manor done and do a nice little video there. So yeah, there'll be a little solo trip there. I will also be going to a circus with Stacey that evening as well, so if I can film there, I'll probably film a good bit of that. And that's a point as well. The next video to come out, I believe, is the Gandhi Circus one as well. So you can tell how behind I am. But anyway, so I guess until Drayton Manor, probably, we will see you next time. Bye.